Hello everybody, this is Joy here. I just wanted to show you a quick tutorial to use my imprint cutters. Today I've got the gingerbread house. There's two different styles of gingerbread on my website and they come in two different sizes. So this one is the 3-inch, so it's the ornament size. So I'm just going to throw that down on my tile so I can bake it right on the tile. Excuse the cat hair. So what I do is I just hold on to it like this and I'm just going to dip it in some water. So sorry it's out of frame, but now it's wet. And I just lay it on top of the clay. I push down the edges with my fingers. It's got holes in it so water might leak out. It's not going to hurt your clay. You're going to want to use a different method if you have already painted clay, unless the paint is waterproof. So, and then I go over it with my roller. This is a cernet roller. It is the metal roller from blueberrybeads.com. I like this one because my cernet tends to stick to the acrylic roller. I'm using Primo today, but I don't need to change rollers because this one works great with both of them. So once it's in there, and you're sure it's nice and tight there, you can do one of two things. You can just peel the clay off. It'll come right up. Or you can peel this off first, whichever you prefer. Now if you put your clay down solid enough on the tile, it'll stick right to it. So boom. I've got a little water left over here, but as you can see, nice indentation there. Dry it off a little bit, and you've got different choices. You can bake this first and then decorate it after, or you can decorate it first and then bake it after, whichever you want to. If you do it on the tile here, it's real easy just to clean up the edges. You find my other little pick. There we go. These are the picks that I got. It's a whole set from Blueberry Beads. I think it's from Cernet. They're really nice. Quick and easy just to clean up those edges. It's not too bad with the bevel. It's not too bad. Just a couple little, here's a little one right here. Just a little. I mean, you can sand those off when you're done too, but this way you can just quick, easy get in there and clean it up. There's a little up here. And these would be easy just to use a file just to get off to once it's baked. So it doesn't really matter. It just depends on how you like to do it. Some people like to do before. There we go. Quick and easy, and these will just wipe right off when you're done. So I'm going to use some Inca Gold. I'll make sure that is nice and dry. Yep, looks good. I'm just going to, this is the Inca Gold Copper. So we've got the Inca Gold, and this one is Copper. So I'm going for, gingerbread house, so I wanted something gingerbready. I'm just dipping my finger in it and just kind of wiping a little bit on my finger. Not too bad. If you don't like gooey, you're not going to like this method, but I don't mind gooey. So we're just going to go over it gently. You might want to tap your hand a little bit so you don't get as much. And this will go on the raised up edges, so it won't go down into the recessed. So whatever color clay that you use, you will see that come up. Now, it's probably a better idea to use more of a gingerbready color, maybe a beige or cookie color or something like that. But I have a lot of black, so I'm using black. And I also like the contrast with the black with so many different colors, that I use it on almost everything I do samples of. If I'm doing, something wintry, I might use white, but I think that this is okay with the gingerbread. So you can do as much or as little. You can do more on different areas if you want it to be brighter. But it's just quick and easy. I really like the Inca because it's dry enough that it's not going to slosh down into the recesses. It's not going to go in those little holes. And your finger gets pretty color too. Look at that. But yeah, just quick, and easy. Now what's really cool with these indents is there's enough room in there that if you were really fun and you wanted to have a really good time, you could make little snakes to go right in those little swirlies there, and they would stick up 3D. Or you could use the method of filling the holes with like liquid clay if you wanted to, in different colors. There's lots of stuff you could do. It's got enough room in there. You could throw some liquid clay in there and make little glass for your windows or whatever you want. Then you can just bake it. Like I said, you can do this after you bake too. Doesn't make a difference. And you just bake it and you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks, guys.